To go from twos to eights, that's insane. That's like clarity. You put yourself at a two, fluency at a two. Now you're putting it at an eight. Confidence, three to an eight. Incredible. Just imagine 12 weeks ago if you could be here. Axel, when he started the program, was very nervous, struggled to speak fluently, really couldn't handle situations where he had to speak in front of other people.
2 years ago, when I started my job, I was doing all in French, and that it was great. But at a level, you need to go forward, and without English, I feel in myself I can reach this goal. Fluency Code taught me how to stay calm and speak confidently, even under pressure. Also to express myself clearly and confidently in front of my workers. I feel I achieved my goal. Thank you for your support for this wonderful environment. This environment helped me, help all of us.
After just 12 weeks of working with us, he delivered an amazing presentation. Here is Axel's Fluency Showcase.
Hi everyone, it's Axel. I'm happy to be there in front of you today to speak about my story. I will talk to you about an interesting topic, the cost of poor communication in high-risk workplaces. I believe that poor communication in high-risk workplaces can lead to serious accidents, but clear communication can save lives. In my day-to-day life, I see it. I'm working in the industry, and bad communication can be dangerous. Why this topic matters? Why communication matters? You know, in my high-risk environment, safety depends on clear instructions, teamwork, and understanding. Small misunderstanding can create dangerous situations such as accidents, injuries, equipment damage, and production loss. For example, in this picture, you have a production site, a construction site in my factory blocked because an accident occurred. It was a mechanic hurt by an equipment. So we had an accident, and this accident led to equipment damage. We stopped the site, and also we have a production loss. So 3 bad things in one image. So this is how poor communication can transform and can act in a factory. Personal story. Now I will talk to you about me. As you know, I'm Axel. I'm a health and safety advisor in my professional life. I'm working in mining industry. And when I start my journey, I was struggling with communication. I couldn't give my workers clear instruction in my native language, French, and also in English. But as a health and safety advisor, one of my biggest responsibilities is to communicate, is to talk with people. But I was not able to do that. It made me realize that improving my communication and English skills is crucial for my career and safety. When I talk with my boss or my workers and they can understand me, yeah, sometimes it's hard. Now I will share with you a real life situations. 1 year ago, I was in my mine, and every morning we have a kickoff meeting. What is kickoff meeting? A kickoff meeting is a meeting that we have every morning. And during this meeting, we talk about what happened yesterday, and we talk about what we will do during the day. And I was in charge to explain what we will do with this site. I talk with my worker. I explain them that this one, the stalactite, sharp, iceless, is dangerous. And I explain them the risk, and I ask them to remove the stalactite. I explained and left. 2 hours later, I come back to verify the job. When I come back, I was surprised to see that the stalactite was always there. I asked to a worker, okay, why don't you remove the stalactite? And when I was close to my worker, stalactite fall down just close to me. And yeah, it was dangerous for me, but fortunately nothing happened. This situation made me realize that I wasn't able to take care of my workers and also me, because if the stalactite were fall just few centimeters, few inch close to me, the result will be different. Now, I will talk to you about the importance of precision. For me, one of the biggest reasons why poor communication can be dangerous is the lack of precision. When you talk with someone, you need to be precise. You need to be accurate. And in the beginning of my career, I didn't know that. To solve that, now I apply the 5 Ws framework. When you answer or when you ask a question, you need to put those elements: who, why, when, where, and what. When you do that, you ensure your safety and your workers' safety. Now, I will talk to you about the link between language, confidence, and safety. In my industry, or in general, when workers are not confident in the language used at work, they may hesitate. They may avoid asking questions, even when they don't fully understand a task. They may stay silent instead of reporting a risk or correcting a mistake. And this is where the problem begins, because if you don't talk with your workers, it's complicated, it's dangerous, you don't understand each other. And I was in this situation. My confidence was bad and my safety also. The role of the Fluency Code. 12 weeks ago, I joined a program, the Fluency Code. It was an interesting and valuable program for me. Fluency Code helped me build the communication skills I needed for my job, focusing on fluency and confidence. This picture showed me receive my Fluency Code notebook. I was very happy to receive this beautiful book and to start my journey. Staying confident under pressure. Fluency Code taught me how to stay calm and speak confidently, even under pressure. Fluency Code helped me also to express myself clearly and confidently in front of my workers at my job. And this part is very important for me because I feel I achieved my goal there. This picture was with Team Lion. At the beginning, we were doing role plays, and this type of exercise I enjoy, I love. So I know we are at the end, but I think and I hope we will continue with that. Speaking up in critical situations. This picture is with Burkina Faso ambassador in Canada. It was last year, but now I think if in front of him, I will be able to talk with more confidence, handle the situation, ask questions, and I think Fluency Codes helped me with that. Lesson learned from Fluency Codes. Consistency is the key. You guys all know that if you want to achieve something, you need to invest something. It can be your time, it can be your money, it can be your intelligence. We choose to put time and money in the Fluency Code, and now the results are there. Mindsets. If you want something truly, you need to change your mindsets. You need to, for example, for English, you need to think in English. You need to put yourself in English as an English thinker. After that, you need to do your exercise, to do your things, and after you will have the results. Stand up like a superhero, always pushing forward, always continue. Better communication equals better safety. Now I feel more confident. I feel more persuasive. I can talk without hesitation. I can handle difficult situations at my work, and that increase my communication and also my safety. Moving forward, it's the end of the Fluency Code, but not the end of our journey, me and you all guys. I will continue working on my communication and English skills to stay confident in both professional and personal life. I just want to say thank you. Thank you very much for listening. And I will finish with this message. Clear communication is not just a skill. It's a safety tool that can protect and change lives. In your personal, professional life, communication is the key. Thank you very much. Thank you for listening. It was your guys, Axel. First of all, thank you. Thank you for your for your support, and for this wonderful environment. You know, we are laughing, but this environment helped me, help all of us, and continue teaching. You are doing an amazing work, and one day you will see the result. You are seeing the result now, but we will going forward, and you will call you maybe in 2 months, 3 months, and you will be more proud of us. So thank you.
Well, thank you, Axel. I really appreciate that. And that's the wonderful thing with this is, again, it's 12 weeks, but I know you guys are just going to keep building upon it. You know what you need to do. You have clarity, and it's just about putting those reps in, doing the tasks that you're supposed to do, not overthinking it, And yes, I know, Axel, in 3 months, in 6 months, it's just going to be more transformation.